Yep. Yeah?
Yeah, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have tickets, please take your tickets out right now. We're going to start choosing this raffle for all these wonderful prizes in just probably like 30 seconds. So get your tickets out, and unfortunately, if we don't hear a response in like 30 seconds or like 40 seconds or more, we're going to have to choose another one. So get your tickets out right now, please.
Very soon.
And we're gonna choose this. You wanna choose the first one?
Sure.
Okay.
First one out. Oh, wait, so what it's for first?
Oh yeah. Okay, so the first prize is going to be the Tespa Care Pack. You get some a Bowser Jr. and a Funko Pop and a sweater and I think a little bit more in there in this beautiful red box.
Some nice gear from Tespa indeed.
So that's gonna be the first one. So let's see exactly who got that.
All right. Let's see. All right. The winning ticket is 9860581.
Oh. We have one.
There we go.
One winner. Step on up. Oh yeah, just give it. Is that the right thing? Okay, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna move into the next one, and
next one will be the HSCL Care Pack.
HSCL Care Pack. We got a T-shirt. Looks like a very big sticker, and a few other small things in there. I don't know. Looks like a little a drawstring bag. So
you wanna take that one?
Yeah, I got this one. Okay, the number is 9860599. Woo! We got a woo in the back. Come on down. While that person is giving out the prize, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get to look at this next beautiful care package brought to you by Twitch. We have a hat, NYXL sticker set. It looks like you have a mouse pad from Twitch, a drawstring bag, and I think those are socks. You want to keep your feet warm in this really cold weather right now. So, you want to choose the next one?
All right, and our final number and our final prize
winner
will be 9860582.
Ah, wait. Okay, we got a second one. Just confirm that. Wait a second. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be back in just a few minutes for the next match. See you guys in a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to you here live at Madison Theater at Molloy College. How are you doing today?
Great, how are you?
Doing great. Why don't you introduce yourself to everybody?
My name is Daniel. I go by Vraxo, and I like to do commentary. I was just playing recently with the Overwatch B for Bayshore, and now I'm fortunate enough to be up here.
That's great. As part of the Bayshore B team, you're gonna see Bayshore A versus Sachem. Obviously, you're a little biased as to who will win this match, but how do you think it's gonna play out in terms of like, do you think it's gonna be a brawl? Do you think it's gonna be sweet? Like what? Like obviously we know which way you're leaning to with according to the jersey you're wearing, but how do you think it's gonna play out?
Sachem is definitely tough competition, but I always know that my team, Bayshore, does not give up, and they will do what they can to try to come on top.
Now arriving at Ilios.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on our first map, Ilios. And we're gonna be going on the first map, which is gonna be the pit. I know something that was very interesting that we were talking about before. How many people do you think are gonna fall into the pit this time?
Well, definitely we have to see if there's a Lucio first or a Roadhog, because those two characters can make everybody fall into the pit.
Well, what about the Orisa?
That is true also.
And she can pull multiple people at the same time.
Then we have to see what these teams decide to run. That hole can be used to their advantage, or it could be used against them.
Okay. So here we go. We have 5 seconds till we get to see some team comps, and we're gonna start moving into the point in just a few seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, here we go. The Orisa.
We see the Roadhog as well.
And we got people destroying the inside of the aircraft carrier.
See Roadhogs on both teams, so definitely they're going to try to hook each other into the well.
I'm very interested that they're not pulling out the Lucio yet, because usually if you pull out the Lucio, you can get to the point way before anybody else.
I definitely think a Lucio is going to be put into play. There it goes. Like we were saying, Lucio would definitely have to be into play, but definitely now that they have the Lucio on their side, it can definitely get to that point quicker.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go into losers finals, Bayshore versus Sachem Esports. So here we go. You're gonna see Kenny get a little bit, misses the hook just a little bit wide, and just barely getting away from that halt.
Sachem, of course, keeping this point. Bayshore staying on the point. Sachem trying to go around, pick them off as much as possible.
And if you see a kill coming out from Odd Gecko, will he find another one? No, I don't think yet. It looks like everybody's going to try to move back a little bit. I think it was like a hook into it right there. Oh my god. Kenny is back on the Roadhog, and he's looking for people right now with that hook.
This team's definitely going to use that Roadhog to their advantage, as you had to see those hooks getting aimed like a laser.
Bayshore Esports cleaning up Sachem, and it looks like Sachem is gonna have to move their way back as Sachem takes the point. It's gonna slowly start ticking up. It doesn't matter right now if you're not aware about how this works. Sachem needs to take the whole point, or else if they continuously fight on the point with it being contested, that timer is just gonna keep going back up. So we're gonna see what Sachem can do. Remember, Sachem doesn't always get people off the bat. They usually do like a couple slots and then they mold their way through. So we're gonna see how this.
They do also have to realize that there is a Pharah ult ready at this time right now. So a Pharah ult could mean anything right now. Pharah ult could mean the best for them, or it could lead something else.
Can he find a 1 kill? Will he find a second one? No, Deadly Kid's gonna get that right after them. As Fox gets another one, as the Doctor gets another one right after that. That's 4 kills for Sachem. Make that a 5th. The Doctor gets 2 for his own. He gets more than he should have, but yeah. I thought the love was gonna be spread around.
Sachem
give a kill to Nick, give a kill to Raycal too, but I mean, a kill is a kill is a kill.
Definitely, Sachem came back, getting their ults quicker than I was expecting. They were all pretty close, but Bayshore already had about 2 ults ready going into that next push.
So now it's gonna be really interesting because now Sachem is having that chance to really. Oh my God, we saw like a clip of Zarya being pulled out of the sky. Oh my gosh, it's a little bit off as Raycal takes down I Need Healing, but I Need Healing getting 2 kills on before he gets revived, and now Chewy's on point.
Of course, keeping the team alive when possible. Definitely, that Pharah is going to play something well, as we have seen I Need Healing before in previous matches.
Oh, the pull into the hole, getting a great kill from Sachem. It looks like Sachem is not pulling around this time, as Kenny and Deadly Kid, the 2 tanks on the team, are really pulling a lot of people off the map and getting those kills that they need to get.
Also note that Bayshore is using Orisa and Roadhog, both characters which can be used to put people into the hole.
Yeah, but the problem is Bayshore has to get onto the point first. Sachem is holding them very far back, pushing them away from that point. But as we say that,
2 kills right now. 2 kills right now. Can they get a 3rd? But there we go. We see a 3rd from I Need Healing. I Need Healing with a 4th. That's a 5th. There we go. That whole team's down right now. They just reset right now. Team kill.
Yeah, there we go. An official team kill. Put that one on the stats sheet for Bayshore. As we're looking, like we said, this is gonna be a brawl. This is not a sweep. They're not gonna run through them. It's gonna taking points back and forth. Remember, the winner of this goes versus Syosset. So this is going for elimination right now. You have Rome coming out for Sachem, trying to heal up his team, trying to shield up his team just a little bit more.
Sachem still with 3 ults ready. Can be used for anything at this point.
I need healing, getting great kills as Chewy does the same thing on the back line. But Kenny is still alive. Remember, Kenny can heal himself up on Roadhog.
Definitely. And Boreal, of course, keeping Bayshore alive as they defend against Sachem Esports right now.
Bayshore finding 2. Will they find a 3rd? Yes, they will.
That grab.
Right now, remember, Bayshore is still in control of the point. They need to, Sachem needs to take the point to be able to switch it into their favor, but there's not much time left. Remember, it's 1 second per tick. That's 10 seconds left. And Sachem's gonna need to run their way all the way to the other side.
5 seconds now remaining in the match. Can
the pullback. Oh my God, this could mean, very close. If they didn't get there in time, that would have been a win for Bayshore for this map. And the Nano Boost coming up on Fox, and he's gonna move on to the point. He's gonna flank around a little bit. Nobody expects the flanking Reinhardt.
Can he come back from misses? Now overtime right now. Can Sachem come back against Bayshore?
And they're gonna come. It looks like they might be. Delikin's getting killed on the backline.
They're pushing as much as they can. Bayshore trying to defend from Sachem as much as they can. You can hear the anticipation in their voices right now as they're screaming out these calls.
It looks like they might be it as Bayshore continues to clean up. I need healing, getting great kills, really carrying their team in terms of what they need to do to really take Sachem out.
Definitely, I need healing. Definitely one player that you have to look out for. She makes these dirty plays, and that's what you have to look out for going into these games.
This is great. This is gonna be a fight. We have the great round coming out from Chewy, and it was a great round. But what do you think Sachem needs to do to really take this back?
Definitely, we do have to realize that Bayshore did have 2 characters that they could have used to get people into the well. Sachem only had 1. That could have been something that could have been changed, but it was not. So we're going to see what they could do this match to hopefully come back from there.
Okay, we're going to move into the second map. Remember, this is a map that you guys haven't seen before if you haven't played Overwatch. This is the 3rd map. This is the Lighthouse, there's the Pit, and then there's this, I think, Ruin. We're just going to go with Ruin. That's pretty much exactly what it is. The Doctor here on the McCree's, and looks as soon as he sees that fire, he shoots the fire out of the sky. As everybody's trying to, there's a little bit of a do-si-do all around the point. As Chewy finds 1 kill on Nick, that's a great kill on
The Widow already at 32% ult charge. Definitely getting that ult up quickly.
I need healing, getting a kill. And Odd Gecko finding another one right behind. It looks like they're going to push Sachem far away from this point as they need to push them just to secure the point. And there goes the ticking going up.
Watch Bayshore's ult charge right now. They're definitely charging it up very quickly, but Sachem is not far behind on their ult charge.
And we're going to see exactly what needs to be done right now. I think the most I see right now is probably like 60%, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, 69%. Nice on I need healing as they're gonna continue moving. They're gonna continue pushing Sachem back as far as they can. But I need healing is gonna go down from Kenny, and let's see if Sachem can push onto this point. This is a big kill on
now their Mercy is down. Now they have no heal right now. They only have 1 heal left.
Heals,
that's the Moira.
Oh my gosh, the Doctor. He's oh my god.
The Moira now with the ult, and the Moira uses disadvantage. Because now the Moira has an ult right now.
But Sachem still hasn't taken the point.
That is true. Sachem has to get on the point if they want to win this. Now getting on the point, 5 people against 1. Can Sachem capitalize on this right now?
Oh my gosh.
I need healing down again.
I need healing going a little bit too low, going into melee range of Kenny.
Great job with that Mercy staying alive right there.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely.
Okay, so finally, Sachem has a foothold on the point. They need to hold this. 50% isn't bad. You can recover from 50%. This is a 99-0. So we're going to see exactly what Sachem needs to do to move around the point. You see the Widowmaker coming out again. You see the Infrasight. Oh my gosh, the Doctor. The Doctor doesn't even have a scope on that arrow, on that bow and arrow. But he's going to continue sniping down Chewy whenever he can. But I need healing. He's going to put this team. He's going to put them on their back. And he's going to carry them to the promised land. Will they do that? But Kenny has something to say in response to that. He's going to get 2 kills in response. He's going to get the Roadhog ult as the Zenyatta ult gets popped.
Sachem low on ults right now, only having 2 ults. Bayshore, on the other hand, low ult charges besides for their Moira.
Kenny is really pulling these fights back from what looks like the jaws of defeat for Sachem. and it looks like he might be that carry that they need to pull them out of losers bracket.
Sachem definitely has more ults that can be used on the defense side. Now, what could that mean for Bayshore?
Wait, well, if they need to, they need to use the ult very methodically and very cleanly. But they're gonna get past this ult. You have a great shatter, getting rid of 3 people.
Watch I Need Healing as she tries to wipe out this team right now. Reinhardt
healing
very low.
Close. As the heals are coming out, very nicely. The Doctor finds 1 kill on his doppelganger as the Moira finds 1 kill with her ult.
I Need Healing needs to watch. She's getting her health low, getting healed back up by Boreal, of course, keeping his team alive. Of course, trying to do farm Mercy whenever possible, as you guys can see right here. The Mercy boosting up I Need Healing right now. She now has all. She goes in for it. Can she get any kills out of it? She gets 1 kill out of it before dying.
Deadly Kitten shows her exactly what her name means.
But Boreal rezzing her in the process, so this could be game-changing for them.
I'm surprised they were able to get that. That shouldn't have been a res that was able to come out. But Sachem allowed it to happen. But it looks like it's overtime right now. It's 99 to 50%.
Someone has to get on point right now to save this.
Clear Bayshore off.
They have to get on point to save this right now.
Chewy's
it's 50 to 99 right now. 3 on point. Can Bayshore capture? Bayshore captures it once again. Great job, Bayshore. Now 55 to 99 right now as 5 people are on the point. And 1 enemy.
Bayshore took it. Now it's counting up. It looks like it's gonna be a 99 to 99 at this point.
What could happen at this point?
We have to see exactly what Sachem is going to be able to do. They had the foothold. They just needed to clear them off the point. And unfortunately, the stagger wasn't enough for them to be able to clear everybody off very quickly. So now I Need Healing is going to shoot into the back line and see if she can lower down the health before they get to the point. But I mean, Kenny's still on the Roadhog. You can still pull that barrel out of the sky. It doesn't matter how much healing you have if you're taking a shotgun to the face.
Definitely, we've seen what I Need Healing could do, and you could see that this Mercy is staying right on her with the boost. Now she has ult once again. There goes 2 kills, and she gets
fire struck off the sky as Chewy's gonna find 2 kills in response, and then the res is gonna come right after.
99 now. Can Bayshore pick it up?
100 to 99. Bayshore is gonna take the first map.
Great job, Bayshore, for that. Sachem was very close behind, too. Sachem had a very close chance at that, but Bayshore just capitalized right on top of that. We see the Roadhog play right now from Kenny right now. Watch this Roadhog play.
He's gonna shoot I Need Healing right out of the sky.
Definitely a great play right here.
Oh my gosh. Kenny's on point with those hooks.
Definitely. Look, of course, everybody's supporting I Need Healing right now.
Can we get a 7? Do I see an 8?
Can we hit 12?
Nope, I see a point. No.
I see a point. All right.
Okay.
Well, definitely a great match that we just witnessed here. What are you thinking going into this next game?
What is the next map? Well, so we're waiting for a
map choices of either Blizzard or Lijiang.
So it's a brawl is what it is. It's like if Kenny can get a foothold and start like pulling people out and then like knocking them down very quickly, it could be in Sachem's favor. But if I Need Healing gets any kills,
definitely
it could be it.
Definitely, and we've seen Lijiang be used multiple times throughout today's games, and definitely it seems to be a team favorite. So is it going to come in favor for Sachem?
It could. It really could. What they need to do, like, the next map is Blizzard World. We are.
Blizzard World's definitely an interesting choice over Lijiang. We have not seen Blizzard Worlds yet in any of these games.
And remember, it's a hybrid map, just like King's Row is. So they have to take the point and then they have to push it. We're gonna see a sub coming in from Sachem, so just give us a few minutes as we continue to talk about that match. Like, that last point was 99 to 100. So. Like I said, you can look at the scores and be like, oh yeah, well it was two maps to 0 maps, but it was
definitely very close.
Yeah, no, it was a brawl, is what it was. So we're gonna see exactly how this is gonna play out all the way through. If Sachem can really, what Sachem needs to do is they have to make sure that they're not thinking about it too much, because they know they can do it. It's not impossible. Like I said, they just need to get a few kills and then they can make their way in. And then they can get the point. But if they don't take down I Need Healing, when they need to take down I Need Healing, and or their healers, and then remember that's only 2 players out of 6 they have to deal with. Now they have to deal with 4 more, and they're like, wait, if someone from Bayshore pops off, well then what are we gonna do then?
Definitely, it's definitely an interesting choice that they did decide to go with Blizzard World and not a fan favorite. Now, if that's going to come to an advantage to them, I don't know. But maybe Sachem is really good with this map. Bayshore, I know they try to do their best on every map, so definitely they're going to push for it. But who knows? This can be Sachem's best map, and we don't even know it.
Yeah, maybe it's just a pocket pick for them. I'm not sure if the map was originally picked by in terms of picks and bans who chose what map, but we're going to be moving into Blizzard World in just a few seconds.
All right, we're going to be getting into Blizzard World right now. Give us a second to boot up the game, and we're going to be right over to this gameplay.
So I love this map because when they first announced this map, they're like, what if we Blizzard, the people who have multiple games,
Make their own map.
Make a theme park, and everybody's like, confirmed real life Blizzard World, and they're like, well, here's the virtual map, and they were like, everybody's like, oh no, like I wanted to get on I wanted to go to Murloc Island. Did you ever see I'm not sure if you saw this one. Oh, look at that big overseer. It's adorable.
Wouldn't we all love to go to Murloc Island?
Everybody would. Did you ever see when the map first came out? Everybody was trying to figure out if they could get to Murloc Island.
Definitely.
Did you see that? It was like speed boost with the diva boost all the way to the side, and the problem is that map, if you can see it in the distance, but you cannot touch it.
Exactly.
So you just fall through the map, and it's so sad because so many people tried so hard. So we're gonna get into this point right now.
Maybe one day they'll build a bridge so we can access over there. Definitely would be a nice choke point over there.
It would be fun if it was like a deathmatch mode where it's like Murloc Island.
Murloc Island.
Are you ready for Murloc Island? He's like
3, 2, 1, deathmatch.
Murloc. We're gonna move into this point right now. Let's take a look at these team comps. Bayshore is gonna run with something that they've been running quite a lot. I Need Healing is back on what they were doing last map.
Bara.
Yeah, and we're gonna see Sachem on exactly what they did in Ilios. It's almost exactly.
Almost exact there. Definitely don't know if that Moira is gonna go to their advantage. As we all know, Moira is not the best with healing.
Yeah.
She's best for more damage-wise. Healing, not so much, as she does run out pretty quickly with it. But maybe Sachem knows how to use her great, so we never know.
Okay, we're gonna see Bayshore. They're gonna stay on the high ground. They're gonna try to hold Sachem off as long as they possibly can. Looks like they were thinking about going inside, but they changed their minds halfway through. It could prove to be deadly for them. And oh my gosh, I Need Healing going down to 2 health, and she's still not gonna be able to get away.
Now, see how they keep utilizing.
Oh my gosh, stop the run to get the kill on Mercy right before she's able to finish it off.
What a great hook from Kenny there, finishing off the Mercy before the Mercy can pick off the res on I Need Healing.
So Sachem is on attack, which means they get to set the pace for this match. If they can push it all the way to the end, oh, we have a great, nice, some good sportsmanship coming off from both teams right now. As here we go. I mean, if Sachem is able to push to the end, we can push to overtime. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go to overtime because this is gonna be a brawl and a half here.
Definitely realize that still they continue to do far Mercy in this. Watch that all right there going down. The Mercy's down.
Beautiful
so there is
shatter.
no far Mercy.
Will I find anybody else? Is Bayshore's gonna get 2 kills? Will they get a third? I'm not sure. Yes, they will. As Odd Gecko gets 2 kills for themselves, and Rack is gonna get that far side fire strike.
Odd Gecko getting a great amount of kills in the past couple of seconds.
As we're gonna move into this map, we're gonna see. This is a very strong choke point for Bayshore to hold.
Definitely.
But I think. Oh my God, just inches away.
A Lucio in this position could be bad for them.
Yes.
Hopefully the other team does not switch over to a my mistake, a Lucio.
Yeah.
A Lucio in that position could be very bad. This choke point, it's just going to be booping off at that point.
Yeah, I Need Healing is going to shoot into the back line, see if he can
Once
lower
again,
the...
still running this Pharah Mercy. What are your thoughts on them
If
still
it's not
running
broken, don't fix it. You won the last map with it, and you just got a kill
Need
with it.
Healing,
And
go
you
with
got
the
2,
ult.
and you got 3, and you got 4. And
That's 4 kills from I Need Healing.
But Delikin responds back with those 2 kills. So then now if Sachem's able to get back into... Oh, no, forget. There's a res.
There's a res. Definitely. Boreal saving his reses for I Need Healing. As you can see, it is great for them whenever he goes in for the res for I Need Healing. Definitely probably a smart idea. These Ryans battling it out right now. Going for the shatter.
Shatter 3.
Huge shatter right there. There's 2. There's 4 down right now. Great job, Sachem, on that shatter.
Fox really lined him up and knocked him down. The Moira ult being used exclusively to kill I Need Healing. I mean, how are you gonna, you have a jetpack, but how are you gonna dodge a laser? A Kamehameha laser shooting all the way down.
Definitely. They're pushing up this right now. They can get to this point. They're very close, but Bayshore is gonna have to defend it. The Rohan with the hook.
Oh my gosh, if that shield didn't come up in time. Great reactions from On Gecko to get that shield onto Anna.
Now, what are your thoughts with this scatter though? Should he be doing them from far or up close?
I think from far. If you can snipe them off, it's worth it. But remember, if you get too close, and you can use that a little bit later. We see Delikin going down, and we see the Doctor moving down to the Pharah to see if they can copy a little bit of Bayshore's status. I mean, we have an air battle on our hands.
Definitely. We definitely have to watch out for that at this point. Both teams do have Pharahs and Mercies, which means both teams could be running a Pharah Mercy at this time.
Yeah, so we're gonna see who can get off the kills. Remember, in the skies, it has to be direct hits. It cannot miss. It cannot. You're gonna hit the ground and still get some damage off. This has to be direct hits. So we're gonna see who's technically the best sharpshooter, at least in the skies. As the Doctor's on 70%, they're exactly the same percentage in terms of ult management. As the ult, the nano boost is gonna come up on Pharah. Will she find 1 kill? Yes, she will. And she's gonna find another one.
2.
And another one.
Can she get 3?
There
goes the sharpshooter battle. There goes 4 for I Need Healing.
Oh my gosh. Bayshore holding the gates, making sure the gates are held down, locked up tight. Throw away the key, because you're not going to get past the pylon's entrance.
I was just going to say, you know, we could see what she could do when there's people on the ground, but can she do the same in air? And we just realized that she can. She was able to be the sharpshooter in that position.
You have some, oh my god, I Need Healing really doing what they need to do to get those kills off. Sachem still has a chance. Like, this is not impossible. 1 minute and 20 seconds is not enough. And
Chuyo
goes down, unfortunately, as I say that. And we're gonna see some ults coming. We have 3 ults coming out from base. Ults ready on Bayshore, as 2 are ready on Sachem. Made that 3 with the Doctor coming back up in probably like maybe 3 in like 5 or 10 seconds.
Bayshore about to have 4 as well. Bayshore just about to get 4 ults, almost 5 ults. They now have 5 ults, only missing 1 from Liana.
We have the Graviton ult coming out. As kills back and forth. This could go any way. As Delikin finds 2, and the res is gonna come up on oh my gosh, what? I think this is the upper hand on Sachem, but I Need Healing is still alive. They weren't able to get rid of her, and she's gonna start shooting down from above, and they're gonna get rid of Delikin, followed by Raycal.
Keep an eye on that. BSH's Boreal always saving his ults for this Pharah. We've all seen what she could do when she's power boosted. Definitely great save for an ult right there.
I think what's keeping Sachem back is that Bayshore has that Mercy attached at Pharah at all times, always healing up. So the Doctor may not have exactly what he needs to be able to get those kills off. But Sachem is on the point right now. They're going to start contesting this. There's 5 seconds left. If anybody leaves this point as this hits 0, we're going to move into overtime. And if anybody leaves, then match is going to end right there.
To add on to that point that you said before, remember the Mercy on Bayshore.
Oh my gosh, he's going to get rid of... But Kenny's gonna find one and respond. That could be the kill that they need to push them to the next point.
Adding on to what you were saying before, that Pharah always knows that they have a res in their back pocket. BSH's Boreal always saving the res for the Pharah.
Yeah, so we're gonna continue moving on. Fox is gonna find 1 kill, and we've seen the ult coming down, and Oh, it looks like Sachem's about to get some kills in response, as Gecko's gonna try to bring something back.
Sachem's not gonna give this one up.
Shoot his way down the line. They have to start pushing. They have to keep 3 people on the point. Nobody can leave the point.
Sachem's gonna push it up right now. They're getting very close right now. This is gonna be a very close match right now.
Gecko. They could try to say something, but if they get rid, oh my god. They're coming in one by one. This is not what Bayshore needs to do if they want to hold this point. You see the shadows coming up, but it's not enough to kill a Roadhog. And that Tracer shot's going to be shooting from a distance, and Chewy's going to find 2. And they're so close. 1.23 meters left.
This Farah is back in here. Definitely high hold right now. Farah's going in. Going to see how many picks off she can get right now. Hoping to clear out this team. She's finished off.
The ult's going to come off. And it's
0.91 meters
so
left.
Close.
Not even a meter left in this right now. Gecko.
Cal just kills Anna with a boom.
Trying to hold this right now. They're trying to see what they can do to get some extra time going on to the last point. They're holding it off pretty well. They're right going down.
1 kill, and that's it. 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. This is the problem that people have. If Bayshore almost had it, they lost their footing, which is fine because this happens to everybody. But then just kept going to the point one-on-one. If they could have waited just a few seconds, let them all get together, they could have ran right through them. But that's not enough. The Doctor's gonna find a kill onto Rek. That Tracer's doing. This could be the pick that Sachem needs to get back into the game.
Sachem just pushing up and up and up and not letting Bayshore, even with this Farah Mercy combo, get to their heads. They're just going to keep pushing as long as they can. This Farah Mercy combo, we've seen it before. We still continue to see it.
The Nano Boost coming up on healing.
The boost.
She's very close to an ult. And then Deadly Kitten's going to shoot her right out of the sky with their own laser.
Will the Mercy res? Does the Mercy have the res right now? The Mercy has the res. We should be expecting the res.
Beautiful kills. The great Graviton coming up from Deadly Kitten. Getting 3 kills in response. As Raycal kills another person with a boop. That's a 2-boop counter.
And there's a team kill from Sachem. Now, can Bayshore come back in time in order to pick this up and get it into overtime?
We're gonna see because they're keeping them in their spot. Oh my god, they're stuck. Oh my god, that is a great. Everybody give him a round of applause. That was
what a great save from Sachem.
Sachem pulling that back from a drowsy defeat. They as soon as they got that first point, they knew they had 1 minute and 30 seconds to continue moving on, and that's exactly what they did. They just mowed right through them. Great ults coming out from Deadly Kitten, and great ults coming out from Raycal and Zadoctor. Zadoctor on that. Let's talk about Zadoctor on that Tracer. That was something that was really interesting because it's
that Tracer bomb went in and that was great. Got them all stuck and they could not get to the point in time.
It's really crazy because it's like, in terms of competitive play, in terms of like meta and stuff like that. When's the last time you saw a Tracer?
That's true. We have not seen Tracers for a while, so that was definitely an interesting pick.
Tracer could be that sleeping OP character that people just not paying attention to. Remember, Tracer's designed to be like, pilot terrorist. That's adorable. I'd love to have like a little cup of like espresso with like the little galaxy.
Nice little espressos.
Yeah, that'd be adorable. Man, I'd love to go here.
What type of espressos we should have right now?
Nah, I'd be off the walls. I'm not allowed to. I made sure that I'm not allowed to have a caffeine. That'd be too much. I think I'm screaming a lot right now. I'd flip over a chair.
Water diet.
Water diet.
Once again, looking at some interesting comms. Bayshore looking to maintain the same thing. Chewy02 swapping off over to a Genji now. I Need Healing still running the Farah Mercy right now.
Murloc Island?
Murloc Island, our favorite place here on Blizzard World.
I need healing back on that Farah.
We have that Farah Mercy still running strong.
This is going to be interesting because the Doctor is now in a Phillips 76, which is a great hit span to get rid of that Farah out of the sky, especially if you get rid of the Mercy first. And here we go.
Definitely. Could this be a counter to this Farah?
Yeah, especially in these open points right here. It looks like Sachem's going to be on the same way that Bayshore started off, but they're just going to pivot around them as I Need Healing gets a great boost, getting a lot of people off that
Notice how I Need Healing also is now playing it more safe now that there is that soldier.
Oh, a great kill coming out from Raycal with the help of a few other members.
No Ryan now, which means there's no shield for Bayshore right now. This is a great moment for them to push back as they have no more tanks on their team right now.
The Doctor, what he's doing is really keeping that Farah in check, shooting her out of the sky, getting a lot of damage. So then Mercy has to continuously keep check. She cannot heal anybody else. Well, she is also like about 30, 40, 50 feet away from everybody else. But I mean, a heal is a heal.
This Farah constantly moving, making sure that soldier cannot get any picks on her whenever she is in the air. Which is definitely a great strategy from Bayshore right here. As we see the Reinhardt battle out right here. Let's see what this Reinhardt can do right now.
A great
Now,
nano boost coming out on
nanos.
a Reinhardt. Will this be enough? As the ult is gonna come out from Lucio to keep Sachem up, and they're gonna get
Nice
rid of
shatter
Iron.
from the Reinhardt.
But is it gonna be enough? Rek is gonna find one. Will he find a second?
Going for a second right now.
Oh,
it
my
just
God,
barely
so
misses
close.
that
Deadly
pin.
Kin is gonna hold the gates just for a little bit longer. He getting rid of Rek in the distance, and doesn't look like there's many members of Sachem left, but it looks like the rest of them are on the way back. Kenny's gonna shoot off his Roadhog ult. It could be what they need to get rid of them. They got rid of the Mercy. They got rid of the Ana. That's 2 healers down on base.
Realize how they are now using a Lucio in this area of a choke point.
Yeah.
Definitely a smart play from Sachem going into this next match.
Definitely well said. A beautiful hook. Oh my God, if Zarya did not have a shield, that would have been instant death.
Definitely, we see 2 ults from both sides.
Those are big ults.
Definitely, we
Deadly
see,
Kin's able to
a
get
grab from both teams as well. That could be combo with both of the other ults on both sides, so there could be combos coming from both sides anytime soon.
We have the Gravitons coming out. We have 1 kill coming out.
There we
We
go,
have
we have the
3
combo.
kills coming to Bayshore.
That's
They
3.
got a 4.
There's a 4th. Can we see a 5th? There goes a 5th.
We see 1 more. The doctor's gonna get out of there. He's gonna see if he can write a prescription for himself because he
Great
has no
capture,
healing.
trying to get themselves out of this choke point as quick as they can. This could be bad for them if they did not get out of this choke point, as the other team does have this Lucio.
It's gonna be well, remember, worst case scenario, say if this goes to 3 points, it's gonna go to overtime. They still have another chance, but obviously Sagem's gonna try to do exactly what the Bayshore did to them and bring it to overtime. Here at the whatever the crossroads here, and in the StarCraft land. So we're gonna see if that goes gonna play off. Sagem's giving Bayshore a lot of space. Will this prove to be something that they will regret later?
Probably.
Oh, the shatter just with shatter coming in while the shield was up is not going to go through the team.
Shield's going down pretty low. Grab right there,
And then they're going to respond back with kills. But there's 3 kills coming out to Sachem and 2 for Bayshore. And the Doctor's going to start playing this team on their back.
That was a great response from the Reinhardt over on Bayshore. Rek definitely knows how to use his ult and when to use it at the right time.
Also notice that I Need Healing has moved over to the Hanzo. So no more air pressure anymore. They could have, it looks like Kenny and Zadokta have done enough damage into the back line to get rid of, to really deter Bayshore from using that Pharah anymore.
Now both DPS players on this team right now are using hit scan. Now is this going to go well for them that both of them are hit scan, or should one of them switch off from that isn't hit scan?
Kenny's gonna move into the back line. He still has that heal for himself. If he could just get a small pull, but he's gonna go melee range with the Ryan. This could prove deadly, as I Need Healing gets 2 kills. When he's gonna find a 3rd one, and then Raycow's gonna get one in response.
There goes a 4th for I Need Healing.
Coming out from I Need Healing, and then the res up on Rek, and then Chewy's gonna finish in the last kill of that team fight. There's 2 minutes and 6 seconds left.
Oh, nice headshot.
I felt that in my soul as I Need Healing establishes dominance on the Doctor getting that kill when it is completely necessary. I Need Healing is doing a great job switching out, showing how deep their map pool is. Their
Ryan's
hero
shield
pool
very low. Ryan's one. Ryan is now down. Look at the melee from Kenny to the Genji right there. I Need Healing with these headshots. These headshots are definitely going to do them great.
And Kenny needs to you cannot miss those hooks against I Need Healing.
I Need Healing's insane with these headshots. She has back-to-back headshots right now on this other team.
Amazing right now. He's able to get those kills off.
Looks like we might have this match going into a 3rd round.
It will. I mean, obviously, like I said, we can't say anything until I see a victory or a round end. So this could still change.
Now, do realize that Sachem does have 4 ults ready at any moment. Bayshore only had 2. Now using one of them, leaving them with only 1 ult. That could have been bad for them.
Deadly
but
King going down. That's now only 3 ults.
Sachem now at 4 ults still, just using one of their 5.
Doctor's gonna find 1 kill. Will he find a second? On his ult, no, I don't think it's gonna be enough as the Ryan shields up, and Zarya on Odd Gecko is gonna get quite a lot of damage. That's 80-90% in. Some great sleeps are coming out from Glass. Let's talk about those supports doing what they need to do to keep their teams up.
Both tanks are almost down. Once both tanks goes down, it's gonna be hard. There goes the grab. Ryan keeping his shield up for as long as he can, trying to defend his team, keeping their health alive.
Deadly is getting those grabs off, but it wasn't enough to get any kills, as she's still gonna die in response.
Definitely. These tanks, you see them
99%.
all staying together alive. Mercy just running out of her all. Gecko with his ult ready, and Kenny on the other team ready with his all.
Oh, Gecko's gonna pop the Graviton. Will this be enough to get anything? And the Genji ult is gonna start chewing through people.
Bayshore is gonna try to keep pushing it up. They only have 239 left.
How is Sachem still getting kills? As they were on the back end of like 3 ults all at the same time.
That's insane. Sachem not giving up yet, even this far into the map.
2.39 meters. That's not even. I could take 2 big steps that distance. And look, they're right there.
2.39 meters, not a lot. Now falling back. This could be good for Sachem. It's not looking good for Sachem going to the last minute of this game.
It's really showing how much control Sachem has. They're not really buckling down under pressure. As soon as the ults start coming off, they don't start panicking. They just wait it out and let their DPSs do what they need to do.
Definitely, Ryan has to watch Shield. Shield's at about 400 health right now. Gonna need to let that charge up some more. Nice shatter from the Reinhardt.
4 people shatter, and they're gonna find 2, and they're gonna find 3, and 4. And Shui's gonna cut through the back line. Kenny's gonna probably be the last person left. He's gonna get heal off in time. No, he's not.
Get on that point. They're gonna push it up. Now bringing us into a third round. Great job, Bayshore, bringing that back into a third round.
You could have easily said that Bayshore was gonna go in there into that overtime, this overtime points with over a minute. Now they only have 30, like. Oh no, well when it goes this low, you add time on top of it. So that's crazy. Now both teams only 1 minute 16 seconds isn't a lot.
Definitely.
Like it really isn't. Like before we said there was like 3 or 4 minutes. It's like a year and a half in terms of Overwatch.
Now
but
the time difference here isn't that much either. It's just off by just 16 seconds.
Our observer's trying to get to that hole in the ceiling, unfortunately. It's just disappointments here on this map. We can't get to Murloc Island. We can't get up through that hole in the top of the thing. What's next? Like, I can't hug a pylon? Like, what? That thing is floating.
There's just a 16-second difference in the amount of time left for these games. Now, that could mean the difference between a win and a loss right now.
Yeah, it definitely could. We're gonna, oh man, this is gonna, like I said, this is gonna be a brawl. Sachem needs to pull this back or else they will be eliminated from this bracket right now.
Definitely, only if there were some ceilings that we could go through.
Oh, no, man. 5, 4, 3, these guys are limit. I think that ceiling might be the limit for us. Okay, attackers incoming. We have Bayshore now defending. Both teams are gonna have time to defend, or are gonna have time to attack and defend. Remember, if Sachem is not able to get anything on this point, Bayshore is still gonna have to get like a 1 tick on the thing. Remember, if you look at it, it's setting off in 3. So you
now Bayshore did hold off a good defense last round. So can they hold up the same defense going into this?
We're gonna. It's looking to be a brawl. People are. You see, Genji moving into the back line. A great sleep coming onto Rek to really get rid of a few people on the team. I didn't heal he's gonna get a kill in response, but here comes Sachem. They're gonna start getting kills. Kenny's gonna find a kill, but no, he's not. I need healing's gonna get 2 kills in response. Delikin's gonna say, don't worry, Kenny, I got you. I got some kills for you. I need healing's gonna get a kill in response, and Kenny's gonna start mosey his way onto the point. That's this is some great tank play from Sachem to really hold the line.
5 seconds now remaining. Now the real question is, can Bayshore get this far?
This is overtime, ladies and gentlemen. They cannot lead this point. If they get to another point, they're not going to add time. And remember, the longer that they hold overtime, if they lead for more than, if we lead this for long enough, if they lead for half a second, that thing's going to get the overtime instantly go down. So all Bayshore really needs to do is win one good team fight and with no contest.
Remember, it took them this long before.
The ult coming through. I need healing getting 2 kills. Those are amazing kills. Getting 2 kills on the support. And
Chewy with the 3rd.
Oh my God.
Chewy with the 4th. Now dropping Rek and Glass. 2 kills to Bayshore. Rek getting
Fox is gonna get 3 kills. Kenny's gonna get a kill in response. Oh, it's not enough.
Now remember, Bayshore has an additional 16 seconds. Now, that 16 seconds can help them push up just a little bit more to get the victory on this.
What I'm very curious about, we weren't able to see it, but Fox was still alive. Does that Fox just walked? He got too far away from the point.
We just see a C9 play.
I don't think it's a C9 play because it's not. Wow, it could have been, and it could have been an oversight that could cost Sachem the match.
Definitely.
Because I saw him nano boosted, and I didn't see him at full bars coming out of this.
Only if they could take a little break and go to Murloc Island.
I mean, or go to the Pylon Terrace. But I mean, what are you gonna do about it? That's a big turret. Don't worry, we're gonna make it.
It was so close, yet so
close,
far.
So far, man. Sometimes you try to get there, and it's
The
just
border
right
is
there.
the limit.
In 30 seconds.
Oh man. Oh wow.
Check out this comp right now from Sachem North. Instead of the Soldier now running a Hanzo. How's that going to play out for Bayshore?
Are they? Oh, that's a. I love that Mercy logo. If we're gonna, Zadaka's gonna have
The
to get
spray battle right now.
Yeah, Zadaka's gonna have to get those snipes off, but they're gonna have to get them a lot more efficiently. Remember, you have arrows, not bullets now. So we're gonna see how this roaring fire of the fire of Bayshore moving into Sachem.
Just noticing this right now, the Far Mercy is back from Bayshore. This was their best strategy, and now it is back. This could go very well for Bayshore.
You have a hello coming out from I Need Healing, saluting the team, maybe saluting them for the last time. As I Need Healing's gonna wait on the background, but they're holding on for a little bit too long. As the Fox is gonna pull someone in, Delikin can get the kill. That's a very big kill coming on onto Sachem, and this could spell defeat for them. As Penny's gonna find one to respond, but a great Ana grenade's gonna go on to Sachem, stopping the healing, but it's gonna wear off before they were able to do anything.
Definitely look at Bayshore trying to get onto that point as desperately as they can. Sachem, though, holding it for as long as they can, trying to pick up this match.
Oh, man, we have a second of a breather right now as I Need Healing's going to start shooting into the back.
Definitely only about 20 seconds remaining now in this match. Sachem keeping a good hold. If we can get a far alt right now. We have a far alt right now. This far could stay alive. We're going to see some Far Mercy action right now. This could be huge for Bayshore.
And she still has to watch out for Kenny, though, because if Kenny's able to pull her out before anything is in, you have the ult coming out from I Need Healing, but Delikin's gonna get rid of her. Chewy's gonna find one in response, and Chewy's gonna find two, as the Hanzo ult's gonna go right through the point, but Bayshore's still gonna get the kill.
There we go, and Bayshore going to get the capture right now. Looking to get that capture, just finishing off that Roadhog. Now going to get that capture. Gonna see how much they can push it off
Sachem,
before
you
this
need to
overtime
run your
timer
way
runs out.
all the way down there. You do not have much space here. You have time. Thankfully, the ticker only moves up so fast. So you have some time for the Roadhog to get back. You have 3 ults, okay? All you do is push them all. They cannot get to that. You have to draw a line right there. Where that shield is, you cannot let them get past that line. Because the moment that they touch that box, the game is going to be over. And now it's in overtime. You have them in the exact same position they had you in.
I'd like to mention, remember, these are high school students playing right now.
It's honestly amazing. I love any kind of esports, and this kind of at this level, showing the prowess. Kenny's gonna start pushing people off the point. He's gonna get rid of I Need Healing. It's a great kill onto to Reinhardt after that. But Chewy's gonna start killing his way to the back line, munching people down. He's gonna get 2 kills. As Algecko's gonna get 2 kills right after that.
Great job from Bayshore right now.
Oh my God!
Bayshore coming back, just getting it.
In the game, ladies and gentlemen. Bayshore is going to grand final.
Great job, Bayshore. Those kills were insane from Bayshore. Good games from both teams. Great gameplay. Great job from both as we see Chewy02 as Genji with the play of the game.
This is the ult that really saved them. Kenny, if Chewy did not have that ult at that time, they would not have
Watch
gotten
those
these
kills.
And
Great kills. That just saved the game for them.
Literally did.
Competing for it right now. 6.
Some team coordination.
All right, we're now updating the score, resetting it, getting ready for our next game.
It's gonna be this is best of 3, correct? Okay, so we're going into grand finals in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. That was a brawl. Oh,
Next up, we will be seeing Bayshore once again against Syosset. That will definitely be a very interesting match, seeing Bayshore and Syosset again.
Yeah.
Now, could this have warmed them up for that match, or this could have stressed them out? What are your thoughts on that?
It could go either way, because remember, Sachem pulled Bayshore that way, like if it's just a few other things that would have changed just a little bit, this could have been a completely different team fight. Remember, Sachem had them at that point. If they were able, if Chu didn't have that ult off at that point, that would have been it for Bayshore.
Exactly.
And we would have gone to a third map, and I would have loved to see a third map. But
definitely, let's have
go,
a quick talk about how great that play was, picking off all those kills just in time to get that payload to where it needs to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sachem High School and their wonderful play, ladies and gentlemen. They did a great job, and they were able to do amazing plays. Put those on your highlight reels for when you send those out to a few colleges coming up soon. I'll take your information later for NYT. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be taking a small break, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes or so, and we're gonna be ready for the grand finals, and we're gonna see if Bayshore is gonna be able to claw their way back up out of the losers.
Definitely.
And
once we get back here, definitely going to be some interesting gameplay, as this is going to be the second time they go against this team. We're going to see how this can turn out.
We'll see you guys in just a bit.